Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm really happy to have you here. My name is Madonna, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup desk slash vanity tour. So I don't know if a lot of you know, but I recently just moved and I got a bunch of new furniture for my room. One of them being a desk, and I put like a little mirror up so it looks like a vanity, and I'm obsessed with it. It's literally one of my favorite parts of my room, and I was thinking maybe I should do a vanity tour. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. But before we get into this video, I'd really appreciate it if you guys hit that big red subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up because it'll really help me out. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into this video. This is my vanity. It's really big. This mirror is kind of small for the desk. I realize that, and I do kind of want it on the wall. I just have not had the chance to do it yet, even though I've been here for like 2 months already. But yeah, I have this little mirror right here. This one lights up and it's the iHome mirror. I really like this mirror. I use this one to do my makeup. This one I would use to like brush my hair and stuff, but I really like this one. On top of my desk, I have my laptop, my iPad, some pens, and my planner. Keep in mind, I also use this desk to do like work stuff and like planning and things like that. This isn't just considered a makeup desk, so it's kind of like a little bit of everything. Coming over to the right here, I have my speaker. Actually, this is not my speaker. This is my mom and dad's speaker, but I stole it and I used it today, so it's right here. I have a Christmas candle for some reason. I don't know, I've just like never gotten rid of it. I have my Apple Watch charger right here. This lamp that like changes colors. And then I also have this little crate right here. I have this like browning lotion and some nail polish. As you can tell, my nails right now are the same color as this because this is my favorite color. Super cute. I also have some random stickers at the bottom. And these crates right here I got from Amazon. And then this part right here, I don't really consider it my vanity, but it's like attached to it. So I just wanted to show you guys this. I'm not going to be going super in depth in these drawers. There are just a couple of drawers that I do want to show you guys. But as of right now, we're going to stick to the top. So if you guys haven't seen my room tour video, I definitely go suggest doing so because I give like more details about my whole room. And I talked about this too. But basically here is like my jewelry stand. And over here I have my Sol de Janeiro like things, I guess. I have like my 2 favorite perfumes from them. This is like a random pink perfume, but it's really good. I also have the deodorant, which is awesome. I love the deodorant. And then I also have the basic Brazilian Bum Bum cream. Over here, I have some like necklaces. I never wear these. I just keep them here. As you can tell, they have kind of tarnished a little bit, so that's kind of why I don't wear them. This one is really cute, but I don't know, I kind of just keep them here for decor. And this desk chair right here, I mean, look at it. It is so bad. So I always use my brother's desk chair, which is like more comfy than this, but I don't know, I like how minimalistic this is. So now that we have gone through like the surfaces of my desks, we are gonna go into the drawers. So in the drawers, I keep all of my makeup. So let's see. So we're gonna first start off with this drawer, and then after we'll go into this one. But I have all of my makeup in here. I literally love makeup so much. I'm going to go through all of my favorite products with you guys. I'm probably not going to go through every single last makeup item because that will literally take forever. But I'm going to go through some of the things that I really like and maybe a few things that I don't like as much. But in this compartment, I have all of my most used mascaras. I have this eyelash curler from Ulta. This is really good. This is the Tweezerman brand. I also have this mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. This is the Essence slash Princess. This one's really, really good. It's like super volumizing. I think that's how you say that. And then I also have the Milani Anti-Gravity. This one's okay. I think it like works better for like people with longer eyelashes. And then I just have like a few other like mascaras that I don't really use as much, but I still kind of like to switch it up a little bit. This one's also kind of good. This is the Yves Saint Laurent. I don't really use this one as often because it's more expensive, but I still like to use it. Moving on to my concealer slash foundation compartment. In here, I have a majority of concealers. I only have like maybe 2 foundations in here, but the concealers that I like to use, as you guys can tell, I really like concealers, and honestly, out of all of these, I would say my favorite is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It's a really good dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, which is also good, but like for a cheaper alternative, this is definitely the way to go. And weird enough, I really, really like the Ordinary concealer. I had no idea they even had a concealer until like 3 months ago, but it's super good. I like it. I like how full coverage it is, so like you only need a little bit. This random Too Faced concealer is really good. This smells exactly like peach and I really like that. And of course the Glossier Stretch Concealer. This one's really good, super dewy. And then I also have the Milk Makeup foundation stick. I love this. I'm not really much of a foundation person, but when I do want to reach for it, this is definitely like my all-time favorite. Moving on to this powder compartment. I don't really use like super nice powders, to be honest. I have this random Airspun one. Don't recommend. I mean, I don't really know a lot of people that like Airspun, but I have it. Most of my powders are just like Fit Me powders by Maybelline and like random drugstore powders. I also have this random sample of Kat Von D's powder. Moving on to this compartment. This is my brow compartment. Well, there's a random brush in here, so we're gonna leave it there. I have this random brow pencil. Brow spoolie, I don't know what it's called, but I use this a lot, surprisingly. I don't even know who it's by because it's literally like worn off and I've had this for years, but I really like it. I also have the Benefit Gimme Brow. These are also my favorites. I use these all the time. I have like 2 in here which are like almost out. This is like the NYX eye pencil, which is what you put on the inner corners of your eyes. I love this stuff. I use this a lot. This is not eyebrows, but it's Glossier. It's the Lid Star. This is what you put as like eyeshadow. I really like that for like a natural glowy look. For also something like that is not eyebrows, I still don't know why this is in here, but this is the Glossier Color Slide. This is used for like under your eyes to make like a cute like little color effect, I guess. I really like this. I use this sometimes, not as much as I used to because I forget I have it. These are just a few beauty blenders. I have Real Techniques, but this one is my favorite. This is the actual beauty blender brand. I use this all the time and you don't even have to wet it. Obviously it'll be a lot more efficient if you do wet it, but it's really squishy and it's like it blends really well even when it's not damp, so I love that. Moving on to blush. I absolutely love blush. As you guys can tell, this is like one of the most full compartments I have, and I'm just gonna go through some of my favorites. I have the Undone Beauty lip and cheek palette. This one's also really good. I like this, and you can also like build it up and stuff. I like that about it. I have a couple of the ColourPop blush sticks. I don't really like these. I don't really ever reach for these at all, but I have them just in case I want to switch it up. I have this Morphe blush. This is the Blush Bomb in Wild Wine. I do not really like this that much. It's like super like unpigmented, I feel like, but that's just me, and I might be using like a weird brush to like apply it, but it's not my favorite. But a couple of my favorites are, of course, the Rare Beauty blush. This one is shade Happy, and I'm obsessed with this. I just think it's the most perfect blush I've ever had. Definitely one of my favorites. And another one of my favorites is the Milani blush. This one is in Merlot Moment, and I love it. I feel like it makes you look super glowy and sun-kissed, and I don't know, I just love the shade ranges of this. I definitely want to go pick up more. Now for highlight. I don't really use highlight that much. If I were to use it, I would use the Benefit Cookie, and this is what I use for my inner corners as well of my eyes. I really love this. This is like one of the most pigmented highlighters I've ever used, and like it just looks so beautiful. I don't know, this is like my favorite highlighter shade of all time. I have this random e.l.f. palette. I don't really like this. As you guys can tell, I have not really used it, but it's okay. I also have the Maybelline Master Chrome. This was like trending for a while, so it's really good. And then I also have the Light Sticks by ColourPop. This is actually one of my favorites. This is so good, you guys. And it's only like $7, I want to say. I totally recommend it. This is in Starbright, I believe. It is so good. Super pigmented, super like dewy. Alright, so moving on to the next drawer. So I don't really need to go in too much depth with this drawer just because it's super basic and I don't really reach for stuff in here as much. But I have this lip balm, lipstick, whatever you want to call it, container. I have just a bunch of lip products in here. I don't know why I have so much. I guess I've just collected it all throughout like the years. But I have these Body Shop lip balms, super good. This is my favorite lip balm of all time. It's the Sugar Lip Balm. You get this at Sephora. It is super good. And I have 2 of those because I just use them all the time. Of course, the Lip Plumper by Too Faced. This is the Tree Hut Sugar Lips. I love this. It's a really good lip butter. And this one by, I don't even know why it's open. What? This one is from Bath & Body Works. It's like a cool like menthol lip balm. I really like how it makes my lips feel like super hydrated. And just all of these are just like random lip balms that I don't really go for. Another night balm from Bath & Body Works. I don't really use this. If anything, I would use the Laneige overnight lip balm. Alright, moving on to the contour slash bronzer section. I have the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. Everyone has this, so I don't really need to go into it. This is, of course, a favorite. I have the e.l.f. Putty bronzer. It's not that good. I don't really like it. I think I might have gotten too light of a shade, so I don't want to judge it yet. But so far, it's like super hard to apply. I have this random Estee Lauder palette that my mom gave me a while ago. And another Undone Beauty bronzer and highlighter palette. I love this. It is super pigmented. You only need a little bit. Another Hoola bronzer, but this one is the caramel, so it's more of a lighter shade. And then also, I don't really use this that much, but you know, sometimes when I want to play with makeup a little more, I would use this. And this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I just use it for bronzer because it's in a darker shade. I don't really know how to use it. I need to get better, but this is that. Moving on, I have these ColourPop, I don't even know what these are, but just like they're eyeshadows, and they're like more of a cream-based eyeshadow. I really like these. This one is my favorite shade. I love a more like orangey tone, and this is called 6 a.m. I also have this hydrating stick from Milk. I never use this, so I don't really have a review about it because I never use it. Moving on to this random container, I have the All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay. I use this when I remember. I don't really know what makes a good setting spray, but I use this, like I said, when I remember. I have this priming stick by Revolution Pro. This is really good, another good dupe for the Milk makeup one. And then I also have this Morphe Quad palette, which is what I use sometimes. It has like really pretty shades in here. These are mascaras that I never really use, besides from this like Falsies push-up one. This is what I use when I go into the water because it's waterproof, but yeah, this is really good too. But next I have all of my brushes. These are like all of my smaller brushes that I use for like my eyeshadow and things like that. And I also have like a random blush brush here, which should be in here. But yeah, these are just all my little brushes. I don't really have a favorite just because they all work the same to me, to be honest. But I have those. In here, I have my bigger face brushes. This one is definitely one of my favorites. It's like a stipple brush, and this is from e.l.f. I love this. I use this to apply all of my cream-based blushes. And then I also have this like huge brush. This is for bronzer, but I just use it for like face powder. And I don't even know what brand this is. It just says bronzer on it. So I'm pretty sure it was from Target, but like a long time ago. And then I also have these Eco Tools brushes. These are super good. They're super soft. I use this for like cream-based bronzer and like maybe blush, but not as much. And then yeah, just some other random brushes in here, like another contour brush and then a face powder brush from e.l.f. I really like e.l.f.'s brushes. They're like super basic, but like really cheap. And then in here, I never go in this part. I have like random Ted Baker lip balms and stuff like that in here, some lipstick, and just like random stuff I don't think I will ever use. And that sums up what my drawers look like. But moving on over here, I have a couple of drawers that have extra makeup in them, and I wanted to show you what's in there. So in this drawer right here, I have the lid of my Hydro Flask. I don't know what that's doing in there. But I have more brushes. I should actually put these in there. I don't know why I haven't, but I kind of like how they look. These are my nicer brushes, I guess you can say. These are like the Morphe brushes. I have like some eyeshadow brushes, and these are Real Techniques face brushes. I really like these. I don't know why I don't use them. That's actually so weird. And then I have some Real Techniques beauty blenders. This is like a really soft one. I don't really use these. This is like a sponge one. I don't know what this is for. I have this Morphe cheek and lip color. This like looks like this. It's not that pigmented, but I still like it. I use this sometimes. And then I also have these like Benefit little sample palette color things. I don't know. I have the Hoola bronzer. I have this Dallas palette thing. This is like another like super mellow tone type of bronzer. And then the Snow Fairy body conditioner. This is super good. It's just like a body cream. And then this random face mask. I never use this because I don't really trust face masks like this. But anyways, that's that. Moving on to my final drawer that is makeup related. And this is like my eyeshadow palette drawer. I never really apply eyeshadow, and if I do, it's only for like special occasions, which is confusing as to why I have so much eyeshadow palettes. But I have this random eyeshadow palette from probably TJ Maxx, I want to say. This Maddie Ziegler one, I love this palette actually. I try to use it more than I do, but I love the colors. I like how there's like bright colors and also like some like nude colors. But my favorite palette of all time is the 351 Icy Fantasy. I love this palette so much. I love all of the pastel colors. I think it's just so cute. The Modern Renaissance. This is like a trend, like I want to say back in like 2017 or something. Everyone knows what this palette looks like. It's super like, you know, gross looking because I've had it for so long, but that's that. And the Naked 3 palette. But that was my vanity, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was super fun to make it. I actually like noticed that I had like more products than I thought I did because I'm actually like going through it, and it's like cool to like see the products that I don't really reach for as much that I forgot I had. But anyways, like I mentioned before, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my YouTube channel because that'll really help me out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and conclude this video right here. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!